Hello children, I'm Mr. Fernandez and I will be your social science teacher for the year 2020-21. Today the topic that we are going to speak about is our Earth. First of all, we start with the shape of the Earth. People in ancient times believed that the Earth was flat, and if they went too far away from their homes, that they would fall into an abyss and would be gobbled up by monsters. However, a Portuguese explorer by the name of Ferdinand Magellan went around the world and charted his journey to prove that the Earth was round. Now, the Earth is a sphere, flat at the top, flat at the bottom, or we can say at the poles. So, North Pole, South Pole. Then, it is bulging in the center. However, the Earth is also not straight but on a slant on its axis. Now, this is around about 23.5 degrees. So therefore, eventually, it was proved that the Earth was a sphere. Now, we will move on to globes. A globe is a model of the Earth. It has advantages and it has disadvantages. The disadvantage is that it does not show every detail of landforms, small towns, roads, railways, etc. However, it is a real model of the Earth, and it is also tilted at 23.5 degrees to make us all understand that the Earth is not rotating straight but at an angle of 23.5 degrees. It is difficult to carry about, especially if it is a big globe. However, maps are flat. They show every detail of the world, rivers, plains, towns, everything that you need to know about the Earth. It is on a map. It is shown on a map, which is also very convenient to carry around. We can have maps of small areas, and we can also have maps of larger areas, and we can also have maps of continents, and eventually we have a world map. So you see that the maps are more of an advantage than a globe. Now, when we talk about maps, there are three types of maps basically. First is the political map. The political map shows features such as states, provinces, capitals, different landforms, major towns and cities. So, in this way, we have one type of map. The second type of map is the physical map. The physical map shows different landforms, mountains, valleys, rivers, lakes, seas, ocean, etc., etc. And the third type of map is the thematic map. The thematic map shows us rainfall, vegetations, minerals, industries, different crops, and so on and so forth. Now, whenever we are making a map, we have to follow a color code. And the color code is like this. Mountains are supposed to be brown, plains are green, deserts are yellow, and water bodies are blue. Now, on a map, once we enter this and when we are making a map, okay, we have to follow the directions. We have major directions or cardinal directions known as north, south, east, and west. Okay, and then after also we have sub-directions, 4 sub-directions. Now, cardinal directions are north, south, east, and west. Now we also have sub-directions. For example, northeast, southwest, northwest, and southeast. These are the main directions we have to follow whenever we are going or making a map or going from place to place. We need directions when we are moving from place to place. Therefore, these are the directions in which we have to follow. When we are making a map, it has to be made on a scale. For example, 1 centimeters could represent 500 kilometers, or 2 centimeters could represent 1,000 kilometers, and so on and so forth. But we have to remember that a scale is used because it is not possible to show actual distance between places on a map. Well, children, that concludes today's lesson. So, let us get together, do your work, read or watch this video, so that when the assignments are sent to you, you will be able to do it very easily. Have a good day and stay safe.